Welcome, Grab Giant. My name's John.
I'm
the
Michael,
killer.
I think is his name. I think his name's Michael.
Detective
Michael.
This is Rainswept. So, we're investigating a crime, and now we're in the auto repairs.
Jeez, hope she's not hurt. Looks fine.
How's the car looking?
I don't know.
Ask Jack. He's working on it. Talk to me when you're done.
Okay.
Alright, I'm out.
I'm going by foot.
Y'all take this car.
Bring my car back to the hotel.
I'll just get in. I'll just leave.
That would be dangerous.
It sure would.
Hey, Jack.
What's up, dude?
What's the issue with the car?
Well, the headlights and bumper's gone. You'll need to have them replaced.
Bumper looks like it's still there to me.
I'm gonna have to check if I got a replacement part so I can fix it.
How long will it take you to fix it?
Couple days, 3, maybe, depending on how quickly I can get the parts. Should take more than 4 days at most.
Wow, it's actually pretty realistic and sensible.
Hey, dude, can you fetch me my big red wrench? Should be in a toolbox outside.
Bitch, I don't work for you. Alright. I get it.
You're amazing, bud. Thanks. This guy's a professional mechanic. Get the big red wrench.
It's locked. I need to ask Jack for the key. We come back and Jack's just fucking murdered. It's like, what the fuck just happened?
You know,
how?
I actually wonder.
Oof, what a beauty. What if it's Jack's? Maybe he'll let me borrow it. I'd love to. I don't think Jack would appreciate me doing that.
Yeah, fair enough. I'm out. Oh, never mind.
I'm gonna go
Dude,
grind for money.
this is just like far enough away to where Jack's off screen. Oh, no, he's fine.
It's just under the car. It's like, what the fuck happened?
Oh, I'm fixing your muffler.
Toolbox is locked, Jack.
Oh, that's weird. Why did I lock it? Anyway, the key should be somewhere among the stuff behind your car. Thanks, dude.
Yeah. It's just like in the tar. It's like, oh, what the fuck?
Whoa.
Gotta look at that.
That was actually something I could interact with.
Alright.
Oh.
Got the key. Tar, shovel. Wonder what Jack uses them for. You know, that's a good fucking point. What the fuck does he need tar and shovel?
For a repair shop, yeah.
Maybe he fills in
potholes, maybe?
Yeah.
Dude, what a nice guy.
That's a thing, right? Like, you'd use tar for that?
I believe so. Or maybe, like, cracks, you know?
Like butt cracks? That opened it. Let's see what's in here. He wants the big red wrench. This must be it.
I wonder what would happen if we brought back the blue one.
No, you stupid idiot.
Yeah, that's it. I love this ranch. Thanks, bud. What should we talk about first?
The tar and the shovel seems pretty kind of... You've got a shovel and some tar there. What do you use it for?
That dude... I do a bit of construction work on the side sometimes, you know, fixing up driveways and stuff for some extra cash.
Why Jack so weird about responding to it, though?
You're the killer, dude.
That red convertible there. Is that yours or is it mine now?
Yeah, man, that's a 65 Mustang. I love that ride.
So it's mine now.
I got it used for pretty cheap off a guy who couldn't take care of her anymore. Luckily, the car's got something that keeps it running like new now.
New engine?
No, dude, it's got me.
Oh, Jesus.
I spend all my free time on her, fixing her up and making sure she runs better than out. Fixing your car is actually wasting my time.
Really? I could just be constantly fixing my car all day.
And I keep her happy by taking her down the long, beautiful drives on the road. I love my car. Look.
I don't think cars have feelings. You know that, right?
Detective, you're here investigating Diane's murder, right?
Why the fuck do you know about that? And Chris, yes. Do you have any information that could help us?
I don't know about information, man. What's information? I just know that he did it.
What do you mean?
Chris, he killed her.
Did you know them? Did you know them well?
Not really. People here barely did.
Then why'd you know he did it?
That's why I'm just making assumptions about everyone, because I'm a bad person. They were not the kind to come out and make friends with their new neighbors, it looks like.
Dude, what if the game is just like Hot Fuzz? What if the whole town's in on this or some crazy
I wouldn't be
shit?
surprised. They still felt like outsiders to the rest of us. Everyone could see it coming. Diane, they say she was troubled, scared of him even when she took him off her MySpace top 8 in 1996.
Oh, Chris 96, it's all coming together. He must use that Yahoo mail.
I said the thing about MySpace and I was like, oh wait, this is not this is not relevant to what time we're in. Someone in this town should have done something. We all knew this could happen. But no one cared about them to bother interfering, especially me.
How do you know all this?
I don't know. Rumors around town, mostly.
What were you doing last night?
What was I? How do you know?
Yeah, that's what I asked. Why are you stuttering all the time?
Alright, I drove a couple miles from here and drank a few beers while I enjoyed the view. Drove back with a few beers.
While driving? At night? You're under arrest.
Yeah. Yeah, the stars, man, you see?
Was there anyone with you? Did you meet anyone?
Nah, man, there's like the pleasure of your own company sometimes, you know?
Alright, thanks for your help, Jack.
Dude, I love my car.
What do you mean? What do you mean you love the car?
For your car, man, come back when it's fixed. You get way too serious, way too fast, man. Chill out. Yo, Blunt, what's up?
Alright, ready to take this long, romantic walk with me? Hey.
Hi.
You know, like, that was, like, weirdly normal, too. Like, you okay?
Like when you happen to be around other people, but no one really wants to talk to each other.
Yeah. You okay?
Yeah, I'm fine, surprisingly.
I'm really sorry about the crash. I don't know what.
It's alright, especially since we're okay. Something else worries me, though.
What's that?
What happened back there? How did we hit that tree? Came out of nowhere.
I sneezed. Don't say I sneezed. I thought I saw something.
What did you see?
A person. Or a ghost, I don't know. Thought I saw a person.
That's kind of creepy.
Hey, fucking yelling at me that.
But are you okay otherwise? I mean, I don't know you, so I don't know if this is a regular thing, if you're just seeing people on the road that aren't there hitting trees.
Have you seen Sixth Sense?
Yeah, I mean, it's a pretty good movie.
I'm a bald guy in it.
Oh, sick. I prefer him to Keenan.
Yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker.
That's my favorite voice actor for Sora. What? These guys are a bunch of fucking idiots. It's okay, I know what you mean.
Yeah, I mean, you collapsed back there at the crime scene, too, and then this? It's actually a lot going on with you, dude.
I don't know, I've just been dizzy all day. Probably smoking too much.
Are you drinking?
Maybe I just need a nap. No, that's Willie. He drinks the whiskey.
Seeing this kind of stuff kind of bums me out. You're a bad detective.
So, I'm fucking sorry.
I'm just saying, if there's anything wrong, you can talk to me about it. Don't hesitate.
But I don't know you. Okay. That'd be rude.
I won't.
Alright, I won't. What the fuck?
Detective!
There's a dead body under your car?
I'm gonna drive to the next town for a bit. Want me to drop you on the way? Yeah, sure.
Like, at the town, right? No, it's still in the middle of the fucking woods. Of course, the town.
Here we are, the famous Pineview Main Street.
Hmm.
What a shithole. I'm kidding. Not really much to see here.
Let's see if we can talk to some of the locals on the way to the hotel.
Alright, it isn't very busy at this time of day. There should be a few people out. Father Smith knows a lot about Pineview. It'd be a good idea to talk to him before heading to the hotel. He should be around St. Madeline's Church. Oh, also,
map.
Here's a map of Pineview so you can get around town by yourself. Press N to check your objectives, M for the map. So if we go left, we'll head back to Jack's.
And right, we'll continue to Main Street. So we should just keep heading right.
Right. Come on, Blunt. We're on an adventure. This game is cool. You killed anyone, dude? Hey, detective, you're here investigating the shootings, right?
Yes, I am. What the fuck is with everybody here?
How does everyone know everything? The whole thing is so tragic.
Everyone was like crowded around the fucking the house.
Anyway, do you want some tea, coffee? This is my cafe here.
No, that's alright.
Come over here if you want a bite. Keep your unhealthy habits to yourself, Alan. Too much coffee's unhealthy too.
Fuck you, man.
Also, if you haven't noticed, I'm already smoking a cigarette. Ignore him. He just likes to annoy me. And I let it get to me all the same.
Who is that?
That's Alan, owner of the bar next door. He's my brother. Twin brother.
Oh, that's why you both sound alike. Same voice actor.
You and Miss Blunt.
So you guys triplets or what?
Not that you know by the way we lead our lives. I don't know how we end up as polar opposites. I know he's got all the good stuff. Ugh. Anyway, you had questions?
How long has it been since you moved to Pineview, Mark?
I was born here. My family lived here for many years before that. We left the city when I was about 10. My dad was looking for better work. I returned soon as I graduated about 9 years back. I prefer the life here. Cities just aren't for me.
There's a lot of buildings crowded nearby. And
It's true.
did Alan also come with you at the same time?
No, Alan, he only joined me about 5 years back to get a fresh start. Maybe he can tell you more about that.
So there's a 4-year discrepancy.
He could be
What did he do with those 4 years? Did he kill Chris and Diane?
He could be the victim.
It's like, what the fuck is going on? Blunt's just like, don't worry about him. He's a little fucking crazy. Do you live by yourself, Mark?
No, I'm married. I have been for about 6 years. Met my wife in my own cafe, actually. Oh, that's a cute story. We were so happy for you, Mark.
Does Alan also live with you?
No, but he lives close by.
Was he in last night?
Yes, I think so. I didn't check or meet him, though.
Then why'd you say yes? Did you see Diane and Chris often? Don't know why I read that backwards.
No, barely. A handful of times, maybe. They came into the cafe a few times, but that was in the early days when they just moved in. They wouldn't say much to me or anyone else here, and mostly kept to themselves. Or I could say that they didn't have eyes for anyone else. To put it bluntly, they looked very much in love.
Yeah, in love with Satan. They're probably cultists.
Whoa.
Is there anything else you could tell me about them?
They're cultists.
Anything that stands out? Yeah, they wear black robes all the time. It's really fucking creepy.
Well, I kind of identified with Chris in a way. It sounds like he moved here for the peace of mind this place provides and started a small business for himself.
So you're saying you identify him as like a killer? Did you kill someone too? What business?
He'd been trying to get a hotel project off the ground here, from what I hear.
That's cool.
He had trouble getting the project approved. Maybe Father Smith can tell us more about it. He's involved in the planning committee. He was also at the crime scene.
Yeah. Can you tell me where you were last night?
Sure, at the crime scene.
Here.
I closed my place by 8 p.m. I bought some supplies from the general store down the street, and then I went home.
Where's your receipt? I assume the storekeeper will remember that?
Yes, Mrs. Brown was in last night at the time. She should be able to confirm what I said.
And Alan, he could confirm this? Yeah, he Eiffel Towered her with me.
He didn't come to work yesterday. He took a day off.
That's hot.
Said he was feeling unwell, so he stayed at home all day. Looks like that's passed. Luckily, he looks fine today. Anyway, I went home after that, changed, and went for a jog as usual. Came back, took a nice, long, warm bath, made myself a cup of ramen, and had dinner with my wife.
Picture it didn't happen. In the bath.
Then read a book for an hour or so and was probably asleep by 10:30 p.m. as always. It's actually a very good alibi. Sleeping.
Yeah, you can't ever question sleeping. Have you noticed anything unusual lately? Anything out of the ordinary?
No, I can't say I have. Everything's been pretty much the same as usual except for that murder.
Alright, later. Peace.
See ya! Sick. I guess we're gonna go talk to Alan. This seems like the smarter... Where the fuck do you go?
I got a nice stroll going on.
Where the fuck did Alan go?
I look like a badass.
It looks like Alan's locked up and left.
Yeah, let the body in there. We'll talk to him tomorrow. Hello, Grandpa?
I'm not your grandpa!
And your name is? Grandpa.
Grandpa!
I knew it! Because he's like sitting outside his own bakery. Mr. Grandpa, I was wondering if I could ask you a few questions.
And I was wondering if I could ask Miss Brown they're out on a date. But wondering ain't doing, is it?
I mean, I could probably hook you two up.
Just look at her. Oh boy, it makes me feel 40 years younger. She does.
Oh, yeah, that is her. That's the lady with the umbrella that didn't shield her kid.
Do you ever plan to grow up, Grandpa? Any more growing up and I might just die. And I ain't planning on doing that before I ask you out. Goodness, such immaturity at his age. She wants the dick. Anyway, you got questions, young man? Hurry up.
I thought I did, but, fuck. How long have you lived here?
Forever! My family's been here for generations. Guess I'm last in line now.
Damn.
My shop's been here for generations too, you know. I think I was taking real good care of it. Oh, and she's taking real good care of me too.
The shop, right?
Hell yeah.
Not the hookers and blow. Where were you last night around 12 a.m.?
Where do you think I was?
Sleeping?
In the hospital.
You old fuck. Were you asleep?
That's right. What do you expect an old man to do at that time of the night?
Murder? Can anyone confirm this?
No, no one can. I live alone. I could be the murderer.
Ain't no one want me. Oh, fuck, man. I'm sorry, Grandpa. What can you tell me about Chris and Diane?
When they first moved in, Chris would often come in the evening and buy some things for me. He'd come in daily almost. Looked pretty cheerful too. But then a couple months later, he just stopped calling. Last few times he came, I could see that something wasn't right. Maybe trouble with his lady. I don't know. Bitches, you know how it is. Hey, what's up, Blunt?
What's up, girl?
He and Diane went to church maybe a couple times. Once or twice they came over here after for coffee and donuts.
Sick.
They were quite a couple, I tell you. He was quiet and nonchalant one. She an exciting, electrifying energy. A classic case of opposites attract to each other. But what people say is true. I don't know how things went so wrong so fast. He beat her.
He beat the shit out of her. Like,
Trust me, I heard the rumors.
That's horrible.
This was all about 4 or 5 months back. After that, I hardly ever saw them out here again.
Have you noticed anything unusual? Anything out of the ordinary in recent days?
Now you just think about it, I actually might have.
Yes?
Mrs. Brown's been tying her hair in a much tighter bun lately.
Tighter?
Oh, I wonder what it means. She's softening up and trying to hide that fact. Oh, Grandpa, you notice these things? I mean it when I say it, beautiful. I'm a passionate lover. Very passionate. Damn it, Grandpa.
He fucking ruined everything in a heartbeat. I was talking about the possible murders. Did you notice anything unusual leading up to that?
Oh, not much. Much the same. Can't say I did.
Do you live by yourself?
Oh, yes. Yes, I do. Kids left Pineview for the big city. Too boring here, they say. It's been many years since my wife died.
I thought he was the last in line, but I guess he's last in line left here at the town.
I guess so.
Damn, so these kids don't want to run his fucking shop.
Dude, it's
That's
over.
why he's trying to get with Miss Brown so he can have another fucking
or Miss Blunt, or really anyone.
So they could take over the shop.
So I run this shop here by myself, and I live down the street, pretty close by. But that's alright, I've got friends here to keep me company. Officer Blunt pays me a visit every day, for instance.
Aww.
It's always a pleasure to meet you, Grandpa. Also, there's not Mrs. anymore? Also, there's Miss Brown. She makes every day exciting.
I think he's always called her Miss Brown, and I think
everyone else knows her as Mrs. Brown.
Yeah, because I'm assuming she's probably married.
And he just don't want that.
Yeah.
Please, God, give me strength. Oh, look how she flirts. Sick.
Later, Grandpa.
Who are you calling Grandpa? I'm not your Grandpa. I think Grandpa might be a suspect. Oh, Detective, you have to excuse me. I'm awfully busy at the moment. New inventory just came in, and I need to take stock. All right, open the second box, Johnny.
No problem. We'll talk later.
Oh, here it is. Ooh.
Ooh. Pretty. I like when things like pan out.
Yeah. Can you imagine this guy just
bright as shit?
This guy just sees us running. He's running. He's running.
I never understood how you just emulate like a sun in games, you know? Like it's always interesting to me. Father? Oh yeah. Ah, hello, Detective Stone. Detective Stone. First time in Pineview, I assume. Hey, get away from that cliff. I just wanted to walk over to you real quick. Just give me a second. That's good. That's good. What do you think of it? Do you like it here?
In this moment, this is very beautiful.
Pineview's really beautiful. It is, isn't it? While you're here, you must enjoy the views. Breathe in the fresh air. Take a walk in the woods. Alone. By yourself. No one there to possibly help you if you were to get attacked. Maybe. But then, you must want to preserve this beauty too, yes? leave here without taking anything away from us. There's a way of life here, and I do my best to maintain that, for the good of my people.
He's trying to cover up the murder.
The ones that are here on more than just a merry whim. I see.
Oh, the panning.
Anyway, Detective, you had questions?
Yeah.
I heard Chris was trying to start a hotel here. As you're a part of Pine View's planning committee, can you tell me what was that exactly? Sure. Chris wanted to open a hotel, about 40 rooms or so. He said he wanted to keep it small, in accordance with our bylaws, but even 40 was almost pushing it. These things always grow out of hand. Once the tourists started coming in, they'd see how untouched a place Pine View really is. Demand would increase, and of course Chris wouldn't want to pass up on an opportunity to cash in like that. Regardless, we never got to that point. Chris always kept messing up his papers whenever he came in for approval. He'd either misplace them or mess up some of the details. There were delays on the construction site too. I guess the delays cost him money. It's all going downhill fast, and well, then this happened.
I guess that explains why you murdered him.
What can you tell me about Chris and Diane? Did you know them well? Not too well. They came to the church a couple of times after they moved into Pine View, but then soon stopped coming at all. They withdrew themselves from the rest of the community, and I can't say that helped them. Friends can help in difficult times, Detective. And it's obvious they were beginning to have really difficult times by the end. If they'd continued to come to church, I could have offered them some guidance. Sometimes relationships can entangle you. But unfortunately, it had to come to this. Whatever their troubles, it looks like they made each other suffer for it. I'm sure you'll learn what most of us here already know. In any case, I wish you luck with your investigation. Can you tell me where you were last night, Father Smith? I was here all night. I finished up some work, and I went to bed by 10 p.m., I'd say.
Just in time to commit a murder.
We'll talk later, Father Smith. I'm sure we will, Detective.
Come over here. Well, it looks like this whole town is corrupt.
Yeah.
So we're gonna stop here. We're at the church. We need to go back into town, start, I guess, busting up people on the street and investigating. But that's it for now. So be sure to grab shine your day, and we'll catch you guys next time. Peace.
Bye.